Hey guys, welcome back. About to dive into another episode of Vinland Saga, an amazing new anime series I've just discovered. I have been reading the manga, but the anime is just beautiful. Manga's one thing, it's gorgeous, and the artistry in that book is incredible, but the anime really brings it to life quite beautifully. All the vibrant colors, the music, the voice acting. Yeah, the series is wonderful. So I just watched episode number 2, Sword, where Thors was approached by Floki to go into a mission because England has been killing Danes. He's a deserter, so he's been called back to arms, so he hasn't really got a chance to say no, because if he does, then the village he lives in will be held accountable and everyone will be killed. So he's got to go on this mission with Floki and kill some English. But in the very next scene we meet Askeladd, where Floki has propositioned him to kill Thors. So this episode is going to be all about that, I think. So what I love about this series, both the anime and the manga, is just the slow burn. It's really about building that story, getting all these characters developed and getting to know everyone. So it's really quite engaging story. So Thorfinn is the main character, so we're seeing a lot of development with him. Well, we will, moving down the track. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but yeah, Thorfinn is the main dude. So anyway, timer-based reaction, as you know, so grab your copy, watch along with me. Full thing over on my Patreon. 3, 2, 1, go. Troll. Kill Thors. Wow. Why don't you talk to the guy and ask why he deserted? Yeah, man, let it go. Askeladd is quite an interesting character, man. That poor monk. Throwing axes at him. Menacing stare. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's very shrewd. He's a tough motherfucker. Yeah, he's a father now. He still kick your ass. Yeah. Very shrewd. Askeladd. Here comes that awesome song. What went wrong? Yeah, man. This song is awesome. When I get to know it more, I'm going to sing along. God, it's brilliant. Oh my god. This song actually gives me chills. I actually get hypnotized by the credits straight away. Wit Studio. Ah, man. This goes into metal mode. I wasn't expecting that kind of music for a show about Vikings, but fits perfectly. We're all going on an adventure. She just woke up. Oh, you forgot your bento. Oh, salted herring. Marry me, Ilva. She's like, what? I hope they don't die. She's a very popular girl, you see. Saturday birthday. They got no idea. Ah, no. Uh-huh. It's all a ruse. So they're not going to war. And he's not going to sacrifice any of his men from this village at all. Because Floki called them out and they volunteered. Had to kind of maintain that look. And Thorfinn is missing. Look at his oar, man. It's huge. Where could Thorfinn be? I love you, boy. Oh man. Thors means business. Look at this. Holy crap, that looks good. Yeah, you might as well help a little bit. He's doing one side to himself. Bring home some souvenirs. They got no idea where these boys are like meant to be going, like war. They got no concept. Like they're going on a holiday camp. My ass. Seasick. Yeah, no time for rest. You gotta pee. Nice. He's so excited to be there. Seeing the ocean. How can you be mad? He's like caramba. Assassination. Ah. Hope he's a fun guy. You'll know soon enough, Askeladd. He's a smart villain though. I like him, he's very charismatic. And Leaf just knows where he's going in the pitch black. So again, or mermaids. There's no mermaids. Or is there? And these first few episodes are all about the character building, aren't they? Story development. Oh, jeez. Hold her properly, man. Oh, you're breaking their neck. So grateful. I like that she's not taking any shit. Yep. Became a daddy. He deserted because he became a father. Seagulls everywhere. Ah, they're using the maps. It's cool. And this is where they're gonna ditch the troops. Row. My poor butt. Ah, see? Ambush. Wow. Oh, that's animated beautifully. Yep. Now they can't escape. And that's where all the houses ended up. Here he comes. Essentially, yeah. Askeladd. And they've got a little boy on the ship. What a mess. Calm down, Ari. Oh man, the mushroom. Yeah, he's come to them. You bastard. Yeah, man. He's not to be trifled with. Troll of Jom. Oh. It's the end. I was getting really invested in that. Obviously, I know what's going to come next and what the mushroom means and stuff. So, yeah, the first 3 episodes have definitely been about character building and story development, like I said. But, yeah, the action's going to start kicking in pretty quick. So I'm really curious to see how they animate that, because in the book, it's drawn really well. I mean, it's always clear what's happening. You just have to kind of like maybe study the panels every now and then to kind of like decipher what you're seeing. There's a lot of blacks, inky blacks in there. But the action for the most part in the manga's animated beautifully, and you can see quite clearly what's happening. So I'm really excited to see how they do it in the anime. Because when it gets down to it, when the violence and the action kicks in, yeah, it's pretty full throttle. Can't wait. Man, what a beautiful song. And the evolution of Thorfinn. Okay, thank you very much. I love how all the boys are turning up to propose to Ilva as well. I mean, she's the town beauty, so that was pretty funny too. So the book so far and the anime, very faithful to each other. It was only that first episode that deviated a little bit differently. I'm really loving the slow build as well. Like, it's very faithful to the manga, so all that story and just getting introduced to all the characters and just setting the world. So it's not straight out the gate action oriented. It's about getting to know who everyone is and setting up the stakes. So when you start enjoying the characters and falling in love with them, like Thors is amazing, and we haven't really got to know Thorfinn yet. He's just a small boy at this point, but there's something going to happen pretty soon where we're going to see some major changes. And yeah, but just getting to know the characters and falling in love with them really does kind of make it more impactful when the story progresses suddenly and takes a sharp turn to the left. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's very, very cool. Like I said in my previous reaction, I'm still kind of deciding if I'm going to continue on with the reading, but halfway through book 2 at this point. I don't really want to put it down, so it's going to be one of those interesting journeys where I'm reading the manga and watching the anime side by side, which I've never really done before. I kind of started it with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but there's just so many crazy twists and turns in that anime. I didn't want to spoil it, so and reacting to it, I didn't want to kind of have that prior knowledge, so I put the books on hiatus. And I'm just binging the show like crazy. But I think with Vinland Saga, because it's not all about the surprises, I don't think I'm going to keep doing side by side. It'll be an interesting journey. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.